Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video as interesting as I do, and I'm excited to film. This is a very special video. It is my very first collab with one of my friends on YouTube, and that person is Danielle Gerstenberger, otherwise known as Glamberger. I'm going to be linking her channel down below along with her video. We had been trying to decide on a collab for quite some time, and she actually came up with this amazing idea. So the premise of today's video that Danielle came up with was to copy one of Instagram's, I think, amazing channels, which is at Milk1422. This channel posts the most amazing face charts of these really crazy, cool, unbelievable pictures of makeup, and we chose a pretty far out one, and she and I are going to try to see what we can come up with and see if we can duplicate it. Now, I'm adventurous in my makeup, but this is truly adventurous. So I am super excited to try it. So I am trying to do this setup so that you can actually see everything and I'm not turning to the side, so I'm going to do my best. So let's show you the picture of what we chose. I don't know what side it's going to be on, so I'm just going to go like this. At some points I'm going to be doing a split screen so you can actually see and compare as I'm going along. I have already put my base makeup on, and I did my brows because that I don't think is the fun part, and you'll see I tried to do them like the picture as well, then get the arch and everything the same. They don't quite look the same, but you know, there's only so much you can do, a girl can do. So this is a very adventurous look, and I hunted through all of my palettes, and these are the ones that I came up with, and they do have some good colors in them, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to recreate the look. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of purples and icy blues. Purple is my favorite color, that's why she chose it, which is so cool. I have some cool palettes. Let me just show you quickly some of the ones that I'm thinking about using. This pink and this purple I think are going to be some of the great base colors to build up that intensity that I want. The Kristen Leanne also has two great purples that I can dip into and use. My Troll palette has a nice bright pink, which I'm probably going to put that down first to really get that intensity of the color. I'm going to be using my Carly Bible palette, which is quite well loved, as you can see, to use my white base color. Good old Becca is going to be creating some of those highlights, as well as the Anastasia Glow Kit, because it has purple and blue in it. And lastly, my Desert Sunset Unzipped palette from Lorac has some good purples and pinks in it. Now, of course, you can't mind me because I'm going to be looking down quite a bit because I need to refer to the picture, but hopefully you will be seeing a lot of up front. I do want to heavily contour my face and add blush because, as you can see, that's pretty prominent in the picture. So we're going to start off with that. For contour, I'm using my Pure and Boxy Charm palette. It does have a very dark contour shade, which is what I want today. I can smell this palette all day, by the way. Chocolate. She's got a very chiseled jawline, so I'm trying to do the same. I'm going to save the blush for after I do the eyes. I also brought along this mini BH Cosmetics palette because it also has some good intense purples. I'm just going to take this shade from the Carly Bible palette just to make my lids nice and uniform. I'm very sorry if you can hear music in the background. The people across the street from me are having a party, and I think the entire neighborhood feels like they're in the party because all you hear is loud music. That'll be going on to probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. Next, I am going to go in with my Wet n Wild crease brush And I'm going to go straight in with this really bright pink color from the Trolls palette. She's pigmented. With this palette, you just have to place and then blend. As you can see, I've used most of the colors, the intensity of the color right in my crease in the center, and then basically I just take whatever's left on my blush, and that's what I am blowing out the edges with. And you can see also in the picture how the color goes all the way in. So again, so it's not too intense, just whatever's left on my blush is what I'm using to bring it into the inner tear ducts of my eye. You can see how intensely pigmented these colors are. I will be going back in later with a full blend once I am done. That's it for that first intense color. Next I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever, and I am going to take this purple and start building up some intensity in the outer corner and then bringing that in as well. Since I am going to be blending these colors together, I'm still going to use my Wet n Wild brush. Again, I'm going to start on the outer corner here. Again, what's left on my brush, I'm going to now drag in. I'm going to go back in, I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, actually, I'm going to go back into that pink, and I do want to add some pink to the top, this pink here. Taking a clean brush and just blending some of this out. On the lid, I'm using a packing brush. I'm going to take the purple color from the Kristen Leanne palette. I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm taking this Transformer shade, which is the bluish one on the left, and I'm going to go above those colors under the brow, and I'm going to lighten them up a bit. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to dip into the white transformer shade. I'm using my Morphe M330. Now I'm taking my Ulta crease brush and I'm going to go back into this Makeup Forever purple and put it underneath my lower lash line. Why do we all open our mouths whenever we're doing this? We need a brighter pop of purple, so I'm going to go in with this purple here from my BH palette. Now you see right up close to the lash line there is that pop of pink, so I'm going to go into this bright pink again. I'm going to bring this up close as I can to the lash line. Now you can see how there's darkness in the outer corners, so I'm going to use this very deep purple again from the Makeup Forever palette. I'm taking the denser, wet, and no, this is a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to go in with that. A lot of pigment on this color. I'm going to take my Morphe brush again and do some more blending. Now, of course, I don't have the purple contacts, but, you know, we're going to have to do without that. But I am going to line just my inner waterline on top with the black liner. And it does look like she has a pinky purple on her bottom waterline. I don't know if this one is going to work, if this is an Ulta pencil on my waterline, but I'm going to try. And of course I just like stabbed myself in the eyeball with this because I'm so far away from my mirror. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I'm just gonna blend under here a little bit with a really big fluffy brush. Now for that really intense blue that she has in the inner corner, I'm going to try this blue, but then I have something to top it off with, which you will see. I'm actually using an e.l.f. concealer brush for this. I have a crap ton of fallout, but that's okay. Now to really make that blue pop, I'm using my Stila Glitter and Glow. This was the limited edition in Freedom. It is really hard being this far away from my mirror. I'm going to do the boring part off camera for a second and put on my mascara. Of course, for intense lashes, especially on the outer corner, I'm going to use my Lash Paradise primer, and I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, guys, so I am back. I am just going to add some blush, and she's got a pretty pink blush on, so I'm going to use this one from my Becca palette. And she's basically really highlighting her cheekbones with the blush. Now for the extremely fun part. I'm going to try going in with my Anastasia Glow Kit and this blue and see if it's intense enough. If not, I'm going to add that eyeshadow to it. You know what, first, just to have some base, I'm going to go in with the Becca highlighter here. This one is in the kit, and that's actually called Icicle. Notice the highlights concentrated right on the edge of her eye socket, right on the top of her cheekbone. So that is what I am trying to do. And I keep having to refresh my picture because my phone is not staying on. Hopefully that is enough icy base. Let's go into this Aurora palette and see what we got. It's definitely not blue enough, so I'm going to take my Glitter and Glow and hope that this works. If my hair would stop blowing. It's hard putting a liquid on top of powders. My highlighter's uneven. That's a little better. Now, believe it, in all my crazy makeup that I do have, I don't have a purple lipstick. Got every other color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up with a very bright pink base. And then I'm just going to be using some eyeshadows. I just realized like how crazy my hair looks. Didn't think it looked this bad. It's like 10 o'clock at night, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Now I'm going to try to put that blue accent on with the Aurora kit. Not intense enough. Gotta add some of this. Now I have to highlight the tip of my nose, because I always highlight the tip of my nose, you know, in purple. First the base, which is my Ofra highlighter in Glaze Donut. And she has the bridge of her nose highlighted as well. I'm going to try adding the purple highlighter from the Anastasia Glow Kit on the bridge of my nose, see if that gives enough purple look. Getting some Rudolph vibes without the red nose. But you know, I think that kind of worked. Well, my friends, here is the picture, and here is me. It's a crazy look. I think I did a decent enough job. Aside from my hair being a total and complete wreck right now, I'm kind of happy with it. It is, you know, I'll wear this to work. What do you guys think? This is a good look for work? I think so. It should go over really well. But this was like super fun. And I have to tell you, I just realized I did not talk about Danielle. Danielle is amazing. She is smart. She is funny. She is beautiful. She's very talented. I love the different things that she does on her channel. And she is so sweet. You can't help but love her when you watch her. She just has that magnetic personality that just draws you in. So I am so excited to go and see her video, because obviously we will not have seen each other's videos first. But I can't wait to go and see what she did and how she did it and everything else. And I am so grateful to her for wanting to collab with me, because this is super, super fun. I can't believe it. It was a great idea that she had. Super challenging, super fun, and I love it. And what do you guys think? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please do not forget to go check out Danielle's channel and her video. And if you go there, just tell her that I sent you. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you have an amazing day and amazing week. And I'll see you very soon in my next one with You Never Know What. Bye, everybody.